Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. I am your host, Big E. We are playing the World of Warcraft Classic era on the Ashkundi server, whatever it's called. Anyway, this is our Ironman challenge, the original Ironman challenge. It is brutal, brutal, brutal. Who's that handsome fella right there working behind the bar this evening? That is Iron Man himself. Say hello, Iron.
Well met.
Well met, says he. Anyway, I put the rules up on the screen temporarily. This is a very, very tough rule set that was created by the community long before Seasons of Mastery was a thing. It's been around for quite a while, but basically, there are no deaths, obviously. The goal is to try to get to level 60 without dying, and a few extra bonuses in there. The big ones are really the gear. We cannot have any gear above white gear. That's right, only gray or white. So that means no stats for us. That means a super low health pool. We also cannot pick any talents. We can't spec into talents. Can't do any of that nonsense. And we are currently level 10. We have not picked a spec. We can't have any professions, primary or secondary. We can't use any health pots, any potions, any scrolls, any elixirs. We can't have any buffs on us except for what we can put on ourselves, which right now is just Devotion Aura and our Blessing of Might. Any other buff that we get from a player, we've got to get rid of. We can't get into groups. We can't trade. No auction house. No dungeons. Nothing. It's pretty rough. Anyway, I'll tell you what we're going to do this episode. We're going to run up the Stormwind real quick, because we have a quest that we got from the blacksmith in here to go speak to Grimmin. Elmore, I believe, is the dwarf's name. He's in the Dwarven district. We're going to go talk to him, see what's going on. He might give us a follow-up to do something, go somewhere. I think maybe it's like a breadcrumb trail, possibly into Lochmadon. Cease and defies thugs. A cut purse, huh? You bastard. You've been picking on old ladies? Prepare to die. And then after that, we'll see. We'll probably be going to heading... Oops. Are those an upgrade? Nope, we're currently wearing those, I think. Yes, we are. We might be heading off to the west here. Westbrook Garrison. Hey, bro. An ambusher, huh? Oh, level 9. Oh, this guy... I don't know what's going on over here. He can sometimes pop up by this well. A couple of them. It might be quest-related. I'm not sure. Yeah, Westbrook Garrison. We have that. We could go over and start slaying some gnolls. There's a quest for Hogger, which we are not going to be doing anytime soon. I'll tell you that. Hogger is an elite. Hits pretty hard. Also, he kind of pats around and stuff, and there are a lot of gnolls over there. Also bears. A lot of ways to get in trouble over there, so we gotta be careful, because as we level up, we're going to stay linear. We're going to stay kind of flatlined, whatever the correct term would be. And the mobs around us are going to start kind of scaling up, because the game was designed, you know, as you level, you get quest rewards, you get pieces of green gear, and you kind of power up. So the mobs are going to be leveling up a little bit, scaling up, and we are not. That's what's another thing that makes this challenge difficult. And it's one of the reasons I absolutely love it. It's a lot of fun to do. I think we've done all the little quests in here. Before we head over to Westfall, we will be going into the Cathedral Square and checking in at the... Is it the Town Hall? It might be the Town Hall. Right over here. There's a quest that we can pick up. From... Is it Alex Barov? I don't remember who it is. We'll be able to retrieve his compass, which is also kind of a tough quest unless you are a little bit higher level than the mobs around there. Every time I see this, it looks so weird to me. Like, what is this right here? I don't know what it is. We also have Princess Must Die. Princess is level 9, and she has 2 mobs. I think they're level 7. 6 or 7. Still going to be a tough quest because she hits pretty hard. Let me make sure there's nothing in here we can pick up. Nah, not yet. I think Mr. Elmore is going to be in the back. They've got a shop back here. But as you can see, we still have a talent point. Can't spend it. Cannot spend it. Which is quite sad. There he is.
Well met.
Well met. You're here to help with my delivery. Yes.
Safe travels.
So we do as a little follow-up here.
What's on your mind?
Stormpike. Yeah, this is Loch Madan. Deliver the package for Stormpike to Mountaineer Stormpike in Loch Madan. I guess that's his brother. 7 silver.
See you soon.
We'll pick it up. Now, we can buy gear if
Great
we wanted
meet
to
you.
from the vendors. And the fact that we're not going to be spending money on talents, or not talents, but like our professions or anything like that, we'll have a little bit of extra money. A little bit. But I've been...
Watch your back.
I'll watch my back. I've been thinking... I can't talk to this guy yet. I have been thinking about...
Be good.
A one-hander and a shield. Yes. I think it would be beneficial. I mean, this slower weapon, the slower two-hander, benefits us with this from our Seal of the Crusader because slower weapons do more holy damage. Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you guys think about that? What would you guys be doing? I mean, we can't really go into a tree, right? It's like I can go protection or whatever. So, but I'm just thinking along the lines of like a prot warrior. The shield would provide, you know, some extra block. But, like armor and block, but I just don't know if the offset of the DPS with the two-hander is good. I don't know. Maybe we'll test it out. If I come across a decent, like, white shield or something, here's old Emma. We will, you know, we'll see. I mean, maybe I'll just, like, put it in the bank or something. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe we might mess around with it. Also, I would have to level up a... What am I doing? I would have to level a... get my skill up in the one-hander. We don't have to stick to the mace. If we come across a decent, a better white sword, we can switch over. And at this level, it really would not take long. It's, what is it only? It's 50, right? Yeah. Well, 55. So you see, we started out with a little one-hander. Hello there. Human Warlock. Level 1. Pawns Lock. It also would not be a bad idea to get unarmed up if I really wanted to play this safe and smart. It's hard to do, though. It's hard to keep your weapon skill up. There's a thank you. and also you're unarmed. I mean, it's if you're on top of it, it's generally just 5 points every level, right, for what you're currently swinging. But you'd have to unequip it and then do unarmed. And the reason for that is because some of these mobs we come across will disarm us. It's not a huge deal. Although, why are you talking about it? I don't know. I'm just thinking internally, which is also to say out loud. I need that up. Okay, well, let's go check in with this guy, Deputy Rayner. At the Westbrook Garrison, I gotta watch out for wolf packs here. Of course, we're higher level now, so it won't be as easy to pull them. Hello there. What's going on over here, bros? Hanging out by a stump, just chilling. Chance to use this freshly sharpened blade, huh? Well, it's a chance to use my freshly dulled mace. Brotherhood will not tolerate your actions. Let's see about that. Looks like my actions were tolerated. Come on, Wolfie. Webcam's been looking a little bit weird. I don't know what's going on with it. It might just be me. That looks weird. It's just me. Webcam looks fine. It's just you are on the webcam. We did get lucky with the green bag drop here. But because we do not have a profession, that means we've got a lot more extra bag space. A lot more. So if I picked up alchemy and herbalism, which is how you typically go, at least in the beginning, and honestly, I think it's the best one to get, you know, for a hardcore challenge because of the pots that you can make. We don't have to worry about herbs in our bags. We don't have to worry about the vials taking up space. We don't have to worry about the pots that we make. They don't stack. Those early health pots stack to like 5 and 10. Which is so stupid. Don't have to worry about any of that. So we're going to have plenty of backspace, which I like. All right, this is the Hogger billboard. Just going to pick it up. This is sad. We couldn't use any of this, but how good would that be for us? It would be real good.
Well met.
Well met, sir. Our situation is, to say the least, a stressed one.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. He wants us to kill, well, he wants us to bring 8 painted Gnoll armbands. We can use, well, here's a shield. I mean, it's terrible, right? But
go with honor, friend.
We'll accept that. This is a yellow quest, but I'm okay with the yellow quest. When we're doing stuff one-on-one, one mob at a time, right? You don't really want 2 mobs on you. 2 yellow mobs. So let's kind of be careful here. We'll be fine. So we'll be fine as long as we pay attention. Watch out for little, like, padding bears and that stuff. These guys might drop some decent stuff. We'll see. Well, decent stuff. They might drop some better white gear than what we have, is what I meant to say. There's one. Take a little drink. So again, we do have Bag of Marbles we picked up from a quest reward. We can use this. It's not a buff. There's no rules against this. We also have glowing wax sticks. So if we... I don't know if they would share the same CD. They might. But we can use, like, this Bag of Marbles. Reduces the target's chance to hit by 25% for 10 seconds. That would come in handy, like, on Princess. So if I wanted to try to get Princess down, I could just focus on her. You know, put bag of marbles on her, get her down, and then maybe just run off. Bubble and run off. Leave the 2 ads where they are. Might be a way to play it. We'll see. It doesn't reward anything good at all. Chipped claw. So Hogger can pad around in a few different locations. Not a huge area, but he can spawn multiple places. Man, that guy did some damage to me. Also, another, you know, without first aid, where we don't have linen, cloth, and bandages. Or cloth and bandages in our bag either, so. It's just a positive way to spin it, right? Yeah, I've never really played a class that, well, I played a class that could use a shield. I've just never really used shields. Is that him right there? Yep. So that's Hogger. He is a level 11 elite. We're not even going to try it. Not even going to try it. That may as well be like a level 17 or 18, as far as I'm concerned, with what we're wearing and the damage he can do. We get 4 or 5 levels above him, maybe, but I don't know. I feel like 5 levels, maybe. Maybe we could do it. Because the only nice thing about this challenge, literally, is you can see your trainer. That's the exact same thing we have. Well, it's the same stats. Except it's... Oh, that's a main hand. Okay, so... maybe the shield we get and that, I don't know, maybe we can try that out and see how it feels. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, yeah, we can train. We can see our class trainer, which is good. If you could not train up your abilities, I don't really think you'd have any chance with this at all. It's just... it's not good. So he can be here, obviously here. He can be over here. He can be in the back. In retail, he's way back here, and he just stays there. That way players don't have to look for him. I guess. I don't know. I don't know why they change things in the game sometimes, or like the changes they made. It just doesn't really make any sense to me. And if you've never experienced Classic or the classic versions of the game, you just don't know that he's... you know, you might not know the changes that happened. A lot of it has to do... well, I get from Blizzard's own words, they're trying to make things more accessible, is how they have worded it in the past. I don't know. That essentially says we're nerfing everything, making it easier. Yeah. And I think that came about because a lot of people just don't like leveling, right? They just... endgame is the thing. And endgame's a lot of fun. It's not really ever been my thing. I like endgame, but I'm not somebody who typically... I'm not a raider anymore, you know? So I don't really care too much about having the latest tier set that's out, and then the new phase comes out, and then you replace everything, and you know, I can see how it would be interesting and fun though, for sure. And we have run dungeons. We have never run a raid on the channel. Wouldn't mind doing that. And actually, Wrath of the Lich King has some of my favorite raids ever. Ice Crown Citadel is just, you know, obviously that's an epic raid in there. I forget how many at how many bosses you have in there. Quite a few. And you've got some really interesting ones as well. Nax is pretty cool, too. I've not done Nax in a long, long time. We're kind of low here. Yeah, we get smacked about quite a bit. You don't want to pull a camp. You don't want to pull something like this. But at retail, he will be here. He's this camp. The camp might be here, but these aren't. It's just kind of like him. And he calls out 2 ads. I think like 2 little teeny gnolls or something. It's kind of weird. And then people come and they put him in the stockades. Yes. I don't know. They apparently have changed, or going to change, the model for Hogger. And I made fun of this before. It looks fucking stupid, man. I don't know what's wrong with them over there, man. I don't know what's happening to the company. It looks ridiculous, dude. It looks just ridiculous. That the same? Yeah, it's the same mace. I don't even know how to describe it. There's a lot of memes on the internet about it. Good grief, these things. Look at that. Fuck. So you can see, if we pull 2, we would have to just bubble and get away. These things hit pretty hard. Like 40% health. Some of these mobs get us down to. So I will be looking weapon vendors, and we're going to be trying to find some good white gear. That's probably better than what we're wearing. Same. I'm going to equip that, though. Just because it's blue and I like it. Alright, we just need 2 more of the painted armbands. It's interesting that they paint them. They could have said dyed, like they dyed them, or they just made them out of blue cloth. I don't know. They appear to be blue. Yeah, they're blue. Oh, forgot about this. Go to Marshall Dugan and Goldshire and give him the collector's schedule. We'll do that. So this is a breadcrumb trail that leads over here where Princess is. There is a shack here, and we're not going to be messing with that either because there's 3 mobs in here. One of them's a caster. You have to kill one of them. You do. I think the reward is a ring, but we can't wear. I think it's a green ring. I could be wrong. Maybe you just collect a ring. I don't remember. But it's just not doable for us right now. It's not like we can go in there and, like, you know, it's like, okay, I'll burn the caster down while the 2 other melee mobs destroy me. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do stuff like that. There's one. We need 1 more. I'm going to stay to the outside here. It feels a little bit safer. It's kind of dark over here. There's Tommy Joe. Still hanging out over there. It's his favorite place in the whole world. Right there. There we are. Hey, Tommy Joe, did you ever hook up with Maybell? It's like none of your business, man. Leave me alone. I'm deep in thought. We also have a really awesome ability that we use sometimes. It's called Flex. Yes. we ever get into trouble with an elite mob or something, or a pack of mobs, I can always just bubble flex, and it essentially should act like a fear. When they see these guns in the delts, they should flee in terror. We'll give it a shot. We'll try it if we get in trouble. I don't think that's an ability at all, E. It's not. A letter opener. What a deadly weapon that is. Where the hell did they, like, run all the way over here to kill a wolf? They must have. Wow, they came way off the road to get that thing. Yes, they did. Hello there. It's a pally. Thinking Rhett. He's thinking Rhett. I like the name. I do like the name.
What can I do for you?
All right, here is the bounty, sir. We'll choose this.
Light bless you.
May some light bless you. So now we have a shield, which is garbage. And we've got this one-handed mace. Should we give this a try? I mean, if we're going to try something like this out, we should do it now at this lower level, so it wouldn't take very long to level up. Let's go. My hearth should be in Goldshire. It is. Let's hearth back to Goldshire. We also have the cloth and leather armor, which is what's her name way over here. So let's hearth to Goldshire. We'll turn this in. And we'll interrupt ourselves, and then we'll do a spinny move to the left. My hair's looking fantastic, isn't it? It's looking great. I can't have your buffs, Druid. My God, I would love Mark of the Wild, though. One of my faves.
Greetings.
Hello there, the Collector. I've heard of this Collector, but I don't know whom he's working for. Okay. If the Collector's... okay, we're not reading quests. I'm in the habit of doing it. We're just kind of going to streamline this a little bit, because we've done all of these quests before on the channel many times. Find and kill the Collector, then return to Marshal Dugan. Oh, we can actually... these are an upgrade for us. Okay, it's a rough quest. It is pretty rough. What do you got? Armor and shield crafter. 161 and 3. Yes, this guy's got the same stuff here. So the quest reward. So this is pretty cheap. Like, this is what I should probably... oh, we're gonna get this. 4 silver. I'm buying that, bro. We are buying that. Sell our old one. Excuse me. Sell all this stuff. I can't do anything with it. Hang on to it for now. That is huge also. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, I say it's huge, but it's not really. What is the quest reward for that? 64 armor. Essentially the same thing this guy has right here. The 64 armor. I'm going to buy those. Yeah, I should have probably already done this. And the boots, I may as well, right? We've got... it's not like, I mean, we've got enough silver to spend on the little bit of talents that we'll get here. This belt, do I want it? I do want the belt for 2 silver. I do. It's cheap. This, I'm not worried about that. Alright, let's do that.
Go with honor, friend.
We'll go with some honor, bro. Okay, well, let's go see Sarah Timberlane. And maybe think about Princess. We'll think about it. Kind of liking the idea of my using Bag of Marbles against her. And if this doesn't share the same CD, I'll also put glowing wax stick. It's not a ton, it's just 50, decreases the armor of the target by 50. I don't know how good that is, but why not use it? Because we're probably never ever going to use it except for situations like this where we got like something a little bit challenging. So I could use an honor. I do have my bubble. I also have blessing of protection. We're allowed to use these things. Hello there. A rogue. Get some of that, bruh. What'd you target yourself for? He's so conceited. And you're supposed to jump up in the air, or at least wiggle when somebody gives you a buff, man. That's the rules of Warcraft, bro. Anyway, yeah, we may try Princess. Oh, I'm glad I didn't buy the bracers, because this is the same thing. So we would take that. It is a slight. Any little bit's going to help. But I don't want to throw on the shield and the one-hander now, because we wouldn't be hitting anything. But 161 armor is not bad, and I don't really understand how block works. I don't know. I know what armor is, and you can it tells you right here what the armor, how it reduces. So the damage reduction against a level 10 attacker is 33.9, so essentially 34% we take less damage. So the more armor, the better. So 33, let's just see, 33.9. That's a pretty big reduction. That's damn near, that's almost 40%. So that's like 6% damage reduction. That's not too bad. I need to keep this up here. We might level it up. I think that might be another way to kind of increase our health pool, you know? I was going to say artificially, but not even artificially. So let's go see Sarah first. And then we'll go over here to this this area over there. I can't remember what it's called. And we'll check on Princess, and then we'll have to wrap it up. And we'll have to take a sip of some cold coffee. Oh, this guy has another... What does this guy have?
Need help?
Oh, Murlocs. Do we want to do the Murlocs? If we stay to the outside and take them on one at a time, they're still super fucking annoying. They are. Is this better than the... That is better than this. 5 to 11, 8 to 16. And it's slower. 210. Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Light bless you.
Let's pick that up. Because if we're going to try out a one-hander, the slower weapon is better for us. Because for right now, we're just using our Seal of Crusader and Seal of Righteousness. We put Crusader on the mob, and we keep Righteousness on us. I think that's, at this level for what we have, I think that's the best DPS combo that we can do. Hello?
Well met.
Well met. All right. I guess we'll take this. It sells for a little bit more.
Go with honor, friend.
I'll go with honor. I think after this quest, the Collector, this guy is involved. He's level 12, though. I think you have to kill him. I'm not sure, but I think at some point, I think you kill him. I don't know. It might not even be a thing yet. Maybe that was like TBC or later. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, I think let's go try Princess. I kind of wish I had not used my Hearthstone. But, we'll find an area. Night Elf Rogue. Here you are, bro. Enjoy that. Pin Pine. Hello there, warrior. Get you some of that, Neppy. She loves that. You're welcome. Yeah, a little thank you. Alright, so we're going to have an escape route. Let's just be smart, because I am going to need to run out here. And it looks like we just have boars right here. That's the house with the 3 mobs. It's really tough. So this is going to be our escape route. this way, I think. This is the best way to play this. These mobs are kind of high level as well. Let's just be really safe. Let's get this guy out of the way. I don't want to be running off. And maybe this guy gets closer over here and we pull him as well. I can't have that because we'll be dazed. These heals I have are 2.5 seconds. It takes a while to... It's not like an instant heal. It's not like a flash heal. So level 9, a level 7. They're both level 7 here. So the other way I could play this is to try to like beat one of the ads down first. This has a 5 minutes. They both have a 5-minute CD. They're actually the same, aren't they? Right now, because they're not ranked up. Blessing and Protection. We're protected from all physical attacks for 6 seconds. When we use this, though, we can't attack. This is just kind of... we just do this and heal, I'm pretty sure. This one's the same thing. Protected from all physical attacks for 6 seconds. Yeah, it's the same thing. Actually, this one just costs less, so that's the difference. Okay, well, what do you guys think? Where is she? She's right here. Nope, she's right there. Let's try it. This is what's hard for me in a hardcore challenge, is to try to not play like I normally play. I'm gonna bring her way back so we can run off. Oh no. No, we're getting wrecked here. Look at the damage she's doing. We just can't stand there and go toe-to-toe with her yet. We're going to wait on that. I mean, I probably could have got her down, but we would have been way down here. I don't know. We're not going to mess with it. It's just too risky. I want to do it. I really do want to do it. Also, did Blessing of Might fall off? Or does that remove it or something? I don't know. That doesn't feel good. Now, I could have possibly done some really hard cheese and used the fence. Because you can do this. You know, you can be fighting a mob and jump over, and they've got to run around. If I played it, if I positioned them on a fence, we may have a couple of seconds where I could get a full heal off. I'll have to think about that when we go back, because we are eventually going to do that, I think. And I didn't even put the heal up, but I could have with that. I just got to play it smart. I got to be can't be taking chances. If it was just her, you know, that'd be different, but we do have those 2 other level 7s gnawing on us. All right, well, let's get back to Goldshire here. And I think next episode we might run over to Westfall. I don't like the level that we're at. I'd rather be like level 12, but we could just grind some stuff out here. We've got bounty on Murlocs. This is probably what we'll do. Because we've got Murlocs all up here, obviously. They're also down here as well. Plenty of Murlocs. And we could just grind some stuff out. We also might throw on the one-handed mace and the shield and start leveling that up. I think that's a good call. Because we might get a decent white shield, right? And a decent one-handed, doesn't have to be a mace, but a one-handed something. So that might be the plan. This is a hardcore challenge, and I won't be doing anything off camera. Oh, no. A wizard, Harry. I like the name. How did she die there? She must be really low level. I like that some people, they'll roll a new character, like a night elf, for instance, and they'll make the journey all the way over to a different starting area I think that's kind of cool. People do that. But anyway. Sell a few things really quick. Cloth and leather armor. Oh, weaponsmith.
Step on up.
Oh, it's... yeah, sell that. So this mace, you can see it does more damage per second. That's because it's faster, but we're not worried about that. And that is pretty fast for a two-hander, but our slower weapons work better for us because of the what we use here. Okay.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. If you ever travel someday, be safe about it. Hello there. There's little Teddy. Let's give Teddy a little buff. Anyway, let's pick my favorite chair today. My favorite chair today is this one. Okay. Well, we're going to call it here. Yes, we are. We got a few things done. Got a little bit of gear upgrade from a vendor. That's going to be our only way we can do it. Because, as you know, you get higher level, you don't often get white gear rewards. It's green gear, right? So, do the best we can. Anyway, I'm having a lot of fun with this. Hope you guys are enjoying it. You guys and gals, take care. Iron Man and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Farewell.
Farewell. Take care and peace.